What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great day. I just finished the gym, just went with my buddy. We did arms. It was a good workout. Did biceps, triceps, and forearms. It's the whole arm, side, shoulder. And yeah, it was a good workout. I always feel good when I go to the gym. I feel accomplished. You know, I did something I want to do. Also, it's something that's difficult. It's not easy. You know, you gotta get off the couch and get to the gym and actually get it done. So it is also something that's uncomfortable. Like, you know, working out, forcing blood into your muscles, that's not really a comfortable thing. Getting that lactic acid in there, eventually it becomes like addictive. Like, you get endorphins and you run it through your blood because you're working out. But you gotta get used to being uncomfortable. So today I was thinking that before I make any decision, I should decide which one is the more uncomfortable decision. You know, which one's gonna bring me more, not pleasure, but more like put me in a state of uncomfortability. Because that's what we have to be used to doing. We always have to be uncomfortable. Because then it makes it easier doing those things we don't want to do. So if you're always like taking cold ass showers that you hate, and instead of laying on the bed, like just chilling, watching YouTube, you read a book instead, or whatever it is. When it comes time for things in your life that really matter, all those things, these little things matter, but let's say something like asking for a promotion, that's an uncomfortable conversation. But you're so used to being uncomfortable that you don't even realize it's uncomfortable. Or speaking your mind, something like that. You gotta build that mentality, and by doing that, it's very little things we do, such as taking these cold showers, going to the gym, not, you know, maybe like waiting a couple hours to eat when we wake up, not having coffee the second we wake up. Just switch it up a little bit, you know, find things that make you uncomfortable and start to do them. For me, like, things that make me uncomfortable, like, I like watching YouTube, so I find myself sitting on my bed maybe for an hour just watching YouTube, and I'm so comfortable, but I could be doing a million other things that will help me grow as a person. Like, YouTube is great and all, you could learn a lot, but I have to use it more responsibly, you know? I want to use it. I don't just watch stupid videos on YouTube. I generally watch like motivational shit, something I could learn from, things that teach me things, videos that teach me things. But it also comes a point where you have to start doing stuff, you know? You can only spend so long studying to become a doctor. Eventually you gotta be a doctor and perform surgery and do that. You gotta make mistakes, you know? Everyone makes mistakes. You gotta learn from your mistakes. So, you know, there's always a time to study and to learn, and then there comes the time to start acting and doing. And at one point in our lives, we're all going to reach that point where we got to start acting and start making moves. And that's the point I'm at in my life. You know, I'm going to keep learning, of course. Learning is great, but I got to make moves as well. Learn from my mistakes. Get uncomfortable. So, for instance, the other day, I met this guy. I moved him, and all his TVs didn't have brackets on the wall, so he had to put brackets up. So I asked him, you know, I was thinking, like, you know, I realized that. I was like, this guy needs someone to put these brackets up. Obviously, he would pay the person to do it. So I was like, hey, buddy, you gonna have someone put these brackets up? Did you find anyone yet? He goes, no, I didn't find anyone, da-da-da-da-da. So, you know, I waited, because I still was working with him. And I was thinking in my head, like, you know, I should really offer my service for putting up brackets, which I've only done twice before. You know, I'm definitely uncomfortable when I do it. Last time I did it, I needed the customer's help to finish. And I watched a YouTube video on how to do it. And I watched it like 4 or 5 times. And then I went to the house and I performed the act of putting up the TV. So I was very, very unprepared, very little experience, but I still went there by myself, had to talk to the customer, be my own boss, and yeah, I put up the 2 brackets for him. So this guy, I told him that I could do it for him. I said I've done it before, that I know how to do it, and I am actually going to talk to him tomorrow and see if he still needs that service. So that helped me get out of my comfort zone. And you know, it's probably something I'm gonna charge like $300 for. Probably gonna have to hire a helper. I might just hire a guy and pay him $100. I make $200. I'll be there with him, and we both put up the brackets and put the TV up. So also, the kid I'm gonna hire, I think knows more about it than I do. So I'm gonna be learning from him, but he'll be working for me. And yeah, things like that. If I never stepped out of that position to ask for that thing, I wouldn't have that potential money to be made. And that $200 I might make, that's a really nice dinner for me and my girl, you know, or I could invest that into stocks, you know. It's money that is out there. It's out there in the universe, just waiting to be someone to do the service and make the money. So why not you be the person who does the service? There's money literally waiting all over the place for someone to be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna seize that money. I'm gonna seize this opportunity. It's like, this opportunity is for me. I'm gonna do that. So always look for those opportunities, and you have to get uncomfortable to do that. You know, your first couple times doing something, it's gonna suck. You're not gonna really know what you're doing, and then eventually you learn and it becomes comfortable. You know, like first time carrying a dresser for me, it was the most miserable experience of my life. I was like, how the hell do people do this every day? Now it's second nature. It's easy as hell. It's very, very easy. It takes very little mind power. And really, like, my muscles got used to it. So you can do the same thing with any act. It's going to be difficult at first, but you're going to get comfortable doing it. So, but it all starts with being uncomfortable at first. So get uncomfortable, and you will grow as a person. Peace out. Have a great day.